Hello everybody, welcome to the Thursday afternoon stream. Here on Twitch, you had to think then whether it's morning, afternoon or not. See, I think it's about 10 past 12. I think, yes it is. Right, yeah, we're exactly where we finished off last episode.
Of course, sir. Right away.
Not quite sure what we're doing, but... Right, before we search this, there's something I want to do. I want to just quickly nip back to the vendors, if I can remember where they are. There they are. Let's nip there. I want to see if we can get old friend Beastie Boy there. Maybe a summon.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Because he, if I remember correctly, we gave him summoning, didn't we? Or he's got a little bit of summoning. Yes, he has. He's got 2 in summoning from items, I think. Yeah, from gear plus 2. So we could actually give him a summoning skill, which would be helpful. Not quite, which one would have it? Let's try you.
As long as I don't think about it too much. You needing supplies? With stuff, anything more?
That's not. Is that summoning? Yeah, that's summoning. Get him that. Ooh, that's expensive. Rallying Cry Supercharger, Soulmate. Shadow Infusion. Oh.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Do that as well for it. Oh god, this is nearly all my money, this. Black Shroud skill, what was that? Necromancer 3. Red cloud of cursed smoke in an area, setting suffocation and blind on all characters with all... No, you want all characters within it, do it. Arcane Stitch, fully restore target's magic armor, removes frozen stunned. Wow. Yeah, look at the price of it though.
How you holding up?
We've got to take what we can get. Not in any mood to talk about
Keep
it.
talking to Wolf and you'll end up eating sawdust from a self-floor.
Didn't I give Hydrosophist to somebody? Let's just quickly buy that. I don't think there's anything we can sell, is there? Or is there? No, let's do that. So leave, thank you.
Have you anything that will protect against Voidwoken?
I can turn aside fire. Cold Smells and worse poison. over here than a dozen
Voidwoken?
rotten eggs dropped in a vat
God
of
knows
vinegar.
what stop those beasts.
Then don't come over.
Cold steel it
Like
is.
you're blind.
Let's learn that.
If I don't come
Let's
visit,
learn that.
who will?
And let's learn that. Gives him a little bit of extra to do because he does struggle sometimes, so we'll give him that. Oh, it might help keep him alive as well.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Right,
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
well, she already has it. I was looking to see if we can get restoration for her, but obviously we've already got it, so that's not too worrisome. Just see if we can get you
Anything more?
something else. Get rain for her, that might come in handy. Into blast, I think we have that. Ice fan. Healing ritual, that could come in handy. Ooh, we've just got enough. Just for that. But that's really sweet.
Worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, we already know that. Soothing cold. Okay.
Culprits to the lodge.
What, cooling? Set tune on all enemies around you. That sounds good. Which is that's to 1300 as well. Good God, man. Which is that one? 312. Hail strike, let's get at that. It's cheap. It's cheap, we'll get it.
Until later then.
There we go. Gives us something else to do. Excuse me.
Keeping it together, Bree.
What kind of rabbits?
I'm all right, as long as I don't.
Right, let's have a look what we're up to. Red ink in the ledger, what's that?
Never forget it.
I'll recover Garvin supplies. Well, we know where that is, I think.
We've got to take what we can get.
But we do want to go back into the Magister's place, which is over here. We'll go in here. I want to know what that is.
Milson, my inkwell is
Course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some more.
Right away.
Oh, this is the dungeon. It's all stealing. Healing advertisements. Okay. Who's this then? Don't think he's going to like us poking about in his
The
prison.
Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
What?
Ask him what has him in such a foul mood.
The Magister glances at you like you're something he just stepped in.
Keep out of it.
Shrug and say a problem shared is a problem halved.
I'll halve you with my sword if you don't mind your own business.
Try flattery and ask why for middle magister such he is relegated to such menial duties.
That's what I want to know. Stuck here with those silent things. The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
Special sympathies and suggest that perhaps you'll get resigned soon.
A sly smile creeps across the Magister's face.
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
Say that he's piqued your curiosity. What is this other place where he'd be more appreciated?
The Magister loses some of his bluster.
I ain't saying. It's a secret for loyal members of the Divine Order only.
Tell him he should leave then and join up with whatever this venture is.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
No, we're not. You're right. I think got a feeling I'm going to fail this. Constitution persuasion. He'll follow his instincts, but he won't win any glory if he stays in this place.
Keep out of it.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. I think we might have to kill him. Let's try speaking to him again.
You'd better move on from here right this instant, or I'll toss you in one of these cells.
Yes, we're going to kill him. Have it. Wow, okay, 45 straight away. And, oh, look at this. We've got some blood there as well.
I'm ready.
And your incarnate. Or refusion. Tactical retreat. Get him out of the way. There we go. That's his armour nearly gone. Ow. Tell you what, let's... Blackwidow. His armour's nearly gone. Got him down. Ouch. God, Red, you're a waste of time. You really are. Conjure Incarnate. Power Infuse. Farsight Infuse. Ooh, what are you doing? Whirlwind. Battering ram. Nice. Whoop, excuse me a sec. Oh, there we go. Sales call. Right, what were we doing? We were attacking, so barrage might do it. Whoop. Oh god, he's got good armour. Battering ram. Missed him. Brilliant. Whirlwind. Closer, 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 closer. The red prince up. The courage. Right, you've got to go down this time. Thank you. Battering ram. Knock them down. You move on to that one. Anything to do now? No. End a turn. Heal thyself, Red. Nope, not got the range. This might electrify Lorsa. Nope, we got away with it. Okay. go. Can't see. He should be doing more damage with that ball. I think we need to get him a new ball. That will help. We can enter there. That one down.
Prepare yourself!
I don't want to do an area fire damage. What will that do? No. Oh, too late. Click the wrong one. Oopsies. Okay, let's do that. I'm not quite sure what will happen when we come out of here. I'm hoping that the people upstairs haven't realised what we're doing. Oh, okay, we'll take that. Take that. And you, Magister. Those to you, and we'll take the rest. Ball and chain. Scare the living daylights out of me. Anything there? What's that?
Did you expect a needle?
Yes, I did. Cooking pot. Oh, tongs. We'll take those. Take the pitchfork. Might be worth one. We'll sell it though. Davrick Grigsby, whoever that is. Poison we don't really need. Oh, hang on. No, we don't. We ain't got any undead with us. Ball worth nothing.
What's this? I found something.
Oh, hello. I'll tell you what, before we go down there, let's empty what we can of this place. I can't remember what was down there. Chunk of flesh, long branch, bucket helm bone. Take that. Take that. Take the mashed potatoes. Spoon's worth nothing, empty mug. Oh, hello. Oh, we might have the key for that. Let's try it. Very nice. Very disappointed. Didn't I see your desk? Where's the desk? 81 gold. Just one I saw a desk. Aha, there it is, yeah. We shall check out that little room there. Now I've got the keys. Yeah, can sell it. Anything else? Meat cleaver? Dagger? Sheet of paper? Oh, sorcerer's ring. Look at that in the top corner there. Sheet of paper. Identifying glass. Sorcerer's ring.
Nice.
Whoa, what's that there? Is that you, Edwin? I can't see what's happening there. What's going on? For some reason I can't see you on message. Whoever's message that is, I can't seem to see it. It seems to be squashed. So, hang on a sec. Let me just do that. Pop that out again. That's the activity feed, don't want that. Yeah, if somebody did put a message in, then please re-send it, because I did miss it. I've got a little squashed up message that I couldn't see any of it. Right, back in. Nearly missed that. And that. Not coming very handy, thank you. Wow. Right, let's identify. To enter telekinesis perseverance. It's better than that one. Let's get over that. 20. No, for the sake of 2 physical armor, we'll leave that one. Let's identify that. One summoning. Don't think she can get any more summoning, to be honest. I think 12 is the max. Base 10. Until she levels, I don't think she can get any more, so I might give that to him, actually. I've got one ranged on it. Oh, look at the difference in armour, though. Let's equip it. 1 int. That can only be you. Summon Fire Slug. Oh, that gives him a summon as well. That's good. I like that. Orca ring. New skill, summon Fire Slug. There we go. That's all very nice. What's all this? Oh. Sorcerer's Most Wanted. Mordus, dwarf. Suspected links to local dwarf malefactors. Last seen Driftwood vicinity, known associate of Lohar. Search the area beneath the Black Bull Tavern. Riker, elf. Known lone wolf affiliate. Not to be challenged by our forces, by order of the White Magisters. Last seen, Stone Garden Cemetery. Hanag, lizard. Beware of powerful portal magic. Last seen hosted by a large family in the Black Pits. Almira, human. Black ring. Last seen captured. That was taken by the White Magisters. A Hailer, elf, blind, mystic. Last seen captured and sent to Fort Joy. Ifan Ban Mezd. Oh, unfortunately, we no longer have Ifan. He's passed away. Good for Joy. He's still there. Okay. Wow. 5 new journal dates. Updates. That's cool. Let's get on the right person, shall we? I don't think... Oh, desk nearly missed. Ice fan scroll. Let's give that to you. Take that. Take that to sell.
Rubbish.
Totally agree. Right, I'm wondering where this leads. Oh, okay. This is a link to the Under the Tavern. Let's go and get that. Under Tavern. Okay.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in ya.
I think we might need at least another 2 levels before we come and do this. Just bidding farewell for the moment.
Did you know our arena champion's a bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tricked me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even started.
Grisha.
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable fighter, our dear arena champion, and not one to suffer fools lately.
Right, that's the arena.
Good gods. Is there a void woken down there?
Oh, is there? Possibly. That's Murga. That's the one we're going to have to fight. Hey, Thor.
A dwarven
How you doing,
woman
mate?
spits obscenities down upon a caged void woken.
For some reason, this thing at the top of your chat is obscuring messages. Your second one's come through.
Blood. She spies you and glowers.
This community chat thing, whatever it is, this GIFs is obscuring the top few chat places, which is a bit strange. Can we not move that? Very weird. Can it? Let me have a quick look at that then. I can't see it, Paul, to be honest. Is that on the new dashboard? I'm on the new one. Hang on a second, let me see if we get on the old one. Leave new dashboard, there we go. I think you might have to look for it afterwards. Not to worry. To the far right under the hosting. No, I'm not seeing it. Alright, well, not to worry. I will have a look for it afterwards and see if we can get rid of it. The chat messages coming through now, it's just the top few, it's obscuring the top few. So I'll have to put a few messages of my own in, I think, until I can find out how to get rid of it. I'll have a look afterwards. I'll check it after 4. I want to carry on with this because we might be getting cut short, so I shall leave it until we're off. I was going to come on this morning, but last night at 5 o'clock I got a phone call from BT, who I have my internet with, broadband. I've not had any dial tone on my landline for about a week and a half. So I've been looking for the fault. So yesterday he started working on the fault, and he rang me at 5 o'clock to say, yes, there is a fault on your line, but I can't do it. I can't do anything with it now. I've just temporarily bridged it, and I'll come back to the box tomorrow morning and do it. So that's why I didn't stream this morning, because I thought he's going to cut the internet off, but it's not gone off at all. So I'm expecting that any time this afternoon I might lose the internet. So if I do suddenly disappear, it's because the internet's been cut off, so I'll just let you all know that.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Alright, no problem.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you.
Brace yourself and give it everything you've got. You want to win. Oh, hang on, there's a technique. Calculate vectors, adjust stance and go. I'm going to go for that. Brace yourself and give it everything you've got. You want to win.
She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. Crowing, she slams your hand down into the table, hard enough to draw.
You need to practice more, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about going one-on-one with
Yeah, she's level 12. Right, okay, we're going to need at least a couple of levels before we come and do this arena.
Scaly lump down there with my own 2
Back away
hands.
slowly. There we go. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll come back here in a couple of levels, I think. Oh, hang on a minute. I can't remember what those do. Hello? Blight fight, 138 gold. Can't sniff at that. Light all those up. Yeah, well, there's a skeleton on the wall there. Wine purse, let's take that. Ceremonial dagger. Bloody ball, no. Skull. Yeah.
This again.
Is that it? Is that all there is in there?
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach, but the creature turns away.
Okay. I think he sells you some gear, doesn't he? He's got a load of good stuff. I think you have to do the...
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done.
arena first before he sells to you? No, you don't. Oh, okay. That. I can't see me doing much crafting. Blank fire skill, we'll keep that. That, get rid of that. Keep the sheep shears, I think. Sell the ruby necklace. Oh, we have a foot to eat. Lovely. What's that, 416? What have we got here? Anything worth a damn? One-handed. That looks two-handed. No, one-handed. No two-handed stuff, what's that? One-handed. Two-handed, 28 to 33, yeah. Oh, look at that. Witch Huntsman and Geomancer. No good, really. But, ooh. Shame I can't use it. What's that, 6211? That's not bad at all, is it? 1500. We can't afford any of this, really. Okay. Let's do that. Bid him farewell. Let's have a quick nosy around here. something like this. Isn't there a spider woman in this area somewhere? Picture. Don't you have the choice to kiss her? I seem to remember something about kissing a spider lady. You know, it's the kind of things that we do, isn't it? Right, that's him. That's Loha's place. That's how we roll, though, innit, mate? Oh, that's how we roll. Kissing spider ladies. That's all stealing. Wonder what triggered that, I can't remember. Yeah. Right, that's where she is. Maybe my memory's not as good as I thought it was. Effie's Emporium. Might be there when we come back later. Hang on a minute, Lizard Patron. Clarissa.
Are you? No, you aren't.
Okay. No, we aren't what? Effie.
Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, Dan? A sip or a smoke?
Wave your hand through the wafting smoke, and after that's Drudenay that you're smelling. Of course it is. Olegander.
Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Auto sauce, there we go. Meaty stew, I mean that's the same meaty stew that they sell upstairs. That is full of body parts. Okay.
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's adorned with hoses, levers and slots. You smoke and feel a drift.
Mercy, mercy.
Oops.
My good lady, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince. I have a message for him of quite vital importance, if you'd be so kind.
Of course she'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Yes, urge him to speak. What is so vital?
Directions, milady. I was bid to send you to none other than Bramos the Wanderer. He was waiting for you here, my prince. But...
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Bramos sensed them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there, Majesty.
Okay.
And with that, I have told my tale.
Well, we won't be seeing him for a while then. He's in a much higher level area. Turn to the Red Prince and ask if he is satisfied in what he was told.
Indeed I am. We will follow your directions. You have my thanks, kinsman.
Prince of Princes, I am humbled and grateful.
He bows deeply before the Red Prince, as reverently as one would before a god.
Okay. Driftwood Arena. The Red Prince. Fleeing pursuers, Bramos the Wanderer took refuge in a nearby paladin camp. Okie dokie. Not really anything we can steal here, is there? No. Dorothea the Decadent one. Okay. Oh, where are you going? Oh, come here. We'll be running off.
Hail, delicate beauty. Call me Dorothea.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot, moist.
Oh yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great
Spider Lady?
things. So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift?
Wonder what it is she's offering you.
Love. I must consider your merits before I answer your questions. Why, I wouldn't tease you with a gift I could never offer. You don't think me cruel, do you?
Not at all. Inform me that you have escaped for joy. Is that the kind of worthiness she is seeking?
If you swam your way here, I might consider that a notable triumph. But honey, I know you didn't swim. You'll have to give me something more impressive than that. Surely you've accomplished something of note.
Champions of Fort Joy Arena?
Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire?
Tilt your head. Is she coming on to you? What I think she is. Sibyl, look her straight in the eyes and tell her she has no idea what true desire is.
I beg to deliciously differ. You have a need. To expose it, look into my ring and tell me what you see there.
Yeah, Paul, nice one. Tell her you'll do it. Who wouldn't want to see your wish granted?
Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Oh, God. Towering oak withstanding gale force winds, a curved quill made from a swan feather, its barbs are as soft as a kitten's fur. A golden chest covered with ornate runes and overflowing with emeralds. A stately dragon, it spreads its violet wings and deafens you with its roar. A transparent chrysalis, a blue butterfly within loose, ready to break free.
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is immortality you desire,
It would help.
as do we all. It's not something I can give, but I can give you the breath of life. In return, I ask for one courtesy.
Spider Lady.
A kiss.
A kiss.
A
I do remember correctly. Agree.
Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required.
How could one forget indeed, mate? Yes, I sense a trap as well. If I remember correctly though, it's not a bad trap.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else, something green.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. Now come closer and receive your soul's desire.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider.
Suppress your fears and accept Dorothea's kiss. Yet her lips do not press against yours and her hands didn't caress your face as one no longer but a spider. There we go.
Painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
I can't give you endless life. Instead, take this phoenix idol. Keep it on you. Should you die, the idol will resurrect you. You can cheat death once this way.
It was worth kissing a spider.
We part ways now. I'll remember this moment.
Yeah, I never forget it, obviously. It's haunted me. Hold on, she's a spider. Did she just drink your blood? Hang on a minute.
Oh, honey. You look so nonplussed. It was just a nibble. Not a mist of death fog.
She kisses her forefinger, then presses it against your forehead.
Now go.
Okay. You receive new talent, a spider's kiss. And that is where? Oh, it's a talent. Not a skill. Wrong one, Nick. Boom, 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 boom. Cause -2 to Constitution. Okay. Not to worry. Where's the idol? Ah, there it is. Glowing idol of rebirth. Sculpted as a phoenix rising from the ashes, a bright glow emanates from runes carved on this idol. Upon the base etched, fear not death. Hey, Slide. Ah, yeah, I got the idol, mate. Upon the base etched, fear not death until flame burns in my heart. There we go. I think you can refill it as well, can't you? But I can't remember how. Alright, let's save that then. Now we've done the dirty deed. Right, well, I suppose first of all I should go back and pick up my compatriots. If I remember where I left them, there they are.
That's the spot.
Right, let's go and have a word with Lohan. Ah!
Boss is busy.
Beast strokes his beard for a few seconds, buries his hand inside it, then whips it out again to display his extended middle finger. He marches past, finger still raised, to the chagrin of the gawking guard.
Shrug your shoulders and follow your dwarven companion. Well, that's something new. Okay.
The guard shrugs back.
Boss can take care of himself. I'd like to see your friend try that with him.
He might just do that. Save again. Marla.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected.
Have they changed his look? I don't remember him looking like that.
Who sent you?
It has been a while though.
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Beast growls under his breath and slowly reaches for his weapon.
Allow Beast to interject. Yeah, this is the remastered version, yeah.
Beast thrusts his weapon at his fellow dwarf, who looks first to you, then to Beast. He's surprisingly unfazed by the obvious threat.
Well, it's not remastered, is it? What do they call it? It's like the Ultimate Edition, isn't it? I can't remember what do you call it? I'm brain dead.
Bart! Cade! Get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
No, what's it called? Enhanced edition. There we go. I had to find out, it was bugging me.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you? You're a brave lad waltzing in here now. I know who you are, you know. The Beast of the Sea. What brings you to this good-for-nothing town?
Operation Downfall, you numbskull, and you'll tell me what you know, or I'll turn your guts inside out and stuff them down your throat.
All that from outside.
Disgusting. Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend of mine. Not no more.
He hawks a wad of spit on the floor, then motions to the room around him.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up, but I don't think a rogue pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns. And what Justinia's cooking up ain't so good for my bottom line. I don't want to help Justinia. I want to stop her.
Beast considers Lohar's words for a moment, then sheaths his weapon and motions to Lohar to keep talking.
I thought you'd see things my way. Come, make yourself comfortable. We'll have a chat when you're ready.
Oh, okay. He's friendly to us then. That's good. Beastie. Follow Lohar's instructions. Lohar insists to turn against Queen Justinia. Beast means to do what Lohar asks. For now. Okay. Tell you what, I didn't find out how to do in my last playthrough when I played this. How to get in there. I suppose you'd have to kill him.
We ain't gonna keep you around much longer.
Awful lot of drugs in this place.
Brave lass, waltzing in here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
Gesture to the dwarf at the front of the room and ask what happened between them.
Family matter. She's one of mine, acting like her brains are scrambled though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Ask how he knows about that. You made it past plenty of magisters undetected.
I've got people. They've got people. People talk. The magisters never shut up long enough to listen. But me? I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
Tell him you want such Godwoken. You can start begging any time.
That's so.
Please don't hit me.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though, and they're still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
What did you think was gonna happen?
So if you want to find out there's something you need to know.
Let me guess. Seaver sent you off looking for sorcerers?
Yes.
I could help you. But last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the hurts would I help a worm like that?
Oh, God, here we go. I'm not going to have enough ammo. Bit of save scumming coming up. I don't think it'll work because I don't think anybody's got the persuasion too. I knew I should have put a point in it last level. Let's try finesse. No.
What a load of shite. Seaver's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe there's something to you.
Oh, there we go. Not too bad.
I reckon I could help you out, depending on what you can do for me.
Ask him what he has in mind.
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Martha.
No, it's not wrong at all, Phil.
Come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on.
And the thing is, with this at the moment, it used to work, but it doesn't seem to anymore. You definitely have to have points in order to get through some of these conversations.
And wouldn't you know,
I'm sure when I first played it, you could get away with it.
Belonged to another of my
depending on your stats.
Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
Saying sounds reasonable. Ask where you should start.
Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Nod, you'll check it out.
One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here,
Okay.
you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really.
Not really. I'll use it. Thank you. Shadow over Driftwood. Search the abandoned house. The criminal law has to search his associate Mordus' house on the edge of Driftwood. Lohars had difficulties with associate Mordus. Maybe we can exploit this. We have made contact with criminals. Well, yeah. Blah 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 blah.
What's this? I found something.
Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh. Yes, I think yes. I think we'll have that. Got a long way to go for level. Hello.
You want an engraved invitation every time? You know that.
No, we can't have all that.
Learn from flesh and bone both left behind.
Oh, we solved the crime, didn't we? Let's have a word with this arrogant little shit over here. Excuse my language.
Unless you know something about the disappearances, leave me alone.
So you solved the case and collected the reward for the Magisters. Is that yours?
I had hoped maybe I could have been the one to solve the disappearances. Perhaps my comrades would have accepted me back into the fold then.
Well, you didn't.
No matter. Farewell,
Yeah,
stranger.
bye. Serves you right that for being arrogant. I think this is the house, yeah?
This must be the place.
On the edge of town?
It looks unassuming enough.
Nothing. Save.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Inform of your visit with Lohar, you need to get through the hatch.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, elf. Right glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
That's what our partners hope to find below.
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something.
That's more about Mordus.
That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more.
Thank you for the information. You're heading down now.
Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Down the hatch then.
Okay.
Ain't no race
no,
for any
no.
dwarf in drift.
No.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
Oh, okay. This rings a bell as well. Don't you get trapped in there?
I've spotted something.
What? Ah, there it is.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
There we go.
Finally.
Doors opening.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
Inform them that Lohar sent you.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
It's Mordus. What's he up to? Where has he gone?
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
Acting funny? That's what she means.
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Adios. Right. Because I've got a feeling we'll end up closing that door. We'll leave them outside. So I can get back out. Is that you? Is that you? Oh, which reminds me, we didn't check out these books, did we? What we got? Poems for Justinia. I'm not reading that. This drivel continues for approximately 374 more pages. Okay. What was the other one? That one? Swan's Cure-All. Relieved insane and cures headache, cough, cold, sneeze, hiccups, cough. Sexual sickness. What the hell is sexual sickness? And even a palsy. A treatment visit Gregorius Swan, Fields of Driftwood. A recipe. Almost already got it. Into the Deep, My Adventures in the Mines of Caraxa by Rubenus Longbeard. The author says he travelled the famous mines and claims to have met many dangerous creatures of the deep. Strangely enough, it doesn't seem to mention a single creature they've ever heard of. The editor's note at the end describes the book as a dwarven social satire. Okay. Oh, hello. We'll identify that in a minute. There we go. That could just close the door on me. Pair of panties. Smells like this particular pair missed more than one laundry day. Ew. Drawn upon the page in an elaborate schematic, it closely resembles the broken shrine to Duna in Modus' quarters and depicts a mechanism operated by a bookman on the statue's back. Modus, you are a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Lord High could have been ruinous, yet our Lord proves his grace by not only sparing you. Yes, Paul. No excuse for dirty panties. Granting you mods Arcane, the ritual requires excessive release of source, but I'm sure you are anxious to prove your allegiance. Use it wisely. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapons from the Peacemaker reach Arcs unharmed. I'll await their arrival. And do be careful, there are a number of Godwalkers who escape from the fort. They should pass through Driftwood en route to their Meister. Be sure to pass no further.
Lohar will want to know of this.
Letter to Morris mention ritual Maud Arcane. It sounds ominous. Dwarven thugs in cellar mention another door. Where could it be hidden? Let's go up here and find out.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic.
Press button.
There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open, filling your lungs with slightly less stale air.
Okay, that opens that then. And that closes that then.
This shrine to Duna may have been quite... There's no mistaking the sound of...
Right. Just remembered.
A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs with tears. You look away. To a raised valley below. Tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers.
Okay. Anything else we can put in there? Any more? Ah, there they are. That's what I was looking for. Oh, goody. That's good. Thank you very much. 6 of those. That'll do me nicely. Right, have a look round for a lever or something.
I've spotted something.
Oh, doesn't that need an eye?
It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre. A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Can't remember where we get it from, but we will get it. Taste of freedom. Not cheating, honest. I couldn't remember where the eye is. Ah, right, it's in Wrecker's Cave. Oh, you can lockpick the skull. I wasn't sure that would work. Let's have a look.
Nice. Seems like I've got a real talent for this.
Oh, yes, I remember this. This is that puzzle. Taste of freedom. We found a strange and elaborate puzzle. It's a lock. Oh, come on.
This is no time for idle chit-chat.
Why is that not working on her? I'm going to click the... Oh, I clicked the portrait, that's why. Fool. I can't remember what you got to do. I can't remember whether you got to get them all to fire or get them all to that. I can't remember.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Take a leave on that a minute. Doesn't tell you about the puzzle. Damn it. No, I'm trying. Alright, that's not that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I'll try and move you to there. No. I did it without looking it up the first time, so I'm sure I can do it again. Yeah. It just might take me a while, you know, if you've got a couple of days to spare. Alright, that gets that one. What if I put you there? That turns that one. I don't know if you're supposed to do it on that or all fire, I can't remember. Okay. How does that?
Later.
Doesn't get the corner one though. Is that it? That's all of them. Oh. You want me trying? Right, must be all turning it to the fire then. Must be. Solve the puzzle. Oh god, I know what it was. You need to put something else on it, I think. Where am I missing the schematic? There should be a schematic, shouldn't there, for it? That's right. Have I missed something? Oh, he's not helping, is he? Can you go away, please? Yes, he did. He stepped onto the puzzle. I didn't notice that before. He's clicking all the things. Well, according to my thing, this is right. Google it, fool. See what you come up with. Come on, get off there, you. Tell you what, if I switch you. Starting to get me annoyed. Alright, he's off now.
The squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you want to chase him away?
Yes. Oh, right, okay. Let's get them all off. That's how we do it. Damn it. Thank you for. Oh. I'd forgotten all about. Oh God, I remember this as well. Yeah, the most helpful thing was using the spirit thing, so I could see the spirit, so I could see the guide. Yeah, I remember this. Better save there. What level are you? Level 11. Want to get my ass handed to me? They're a level above me. Got to be so careful on Tactician. I'm thinking that I'll come back here when I get a level. Them being a level above me on Tactician is murderous. We're going to go check out the spirits outside town, I think. Hello. Yeah, I can do. Dankeschön. And very quickly, I'm going to nip for a bio. Be right back.
Dirty lizards and Joe's mum until you're cured.
Tell me.
As long as you stayed put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan? Maybe not.
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart. You become Kinnet, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate? You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnet!" What that means? A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan.
It was muted for
Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found.
Where's your lantern, Kinnet's lantern, to examine the bodies? Who are the dead?
No. Kinnet's tears fall from your eyes as you recognize his beloved weapon master, lifeless. A dark thicket rustles to your left. A claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnet dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws.
Reach out and take all the straws from Kinnet.
As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears in turn, and he is restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
Oh, we did a good thing. Did he give you any experience for it though?
I'll show you.
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh?
Nod, you're certainly no friend to Magisters.
Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan, and you know where they were sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know sorcerer's law void-woken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan.
Tell Domri you told the Magisters in Driftwood about the wrecked caravan.
The Magister's shoulders collapse with relief. His burden lifted, his spirit slowly fades to nothingness before your eyes.
Yes I did. I did sign. I had a ZX Spectrum back in the day.
We tried to help your kind, and you'll help those
The one with the separate keyboard and the separate tape recorder, small tape recorder.
I've little to say to one who parleys with Magisters. Yes, indeed, that'd be you.
Oh dear, okay. Oops. Damn it. Oh! Spirit of a bull.
The bull lazily chews non-existent card. The bull lazily chews non-existent card. It registers your presence.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming.
That's the bull if it sees the future.
Yep, sure do. Or did, leastways. All bulls can see the future. I'm surprised you don't know that.
Ask if you can see your future.
Sure you want to know?
You want to know your future?
Alright. Here is your future.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the cud, clears its throat.
You're gonna die.
Ask when.
Let me think about that now too. Yeah. Okay. Right. Here we go.
But yeah, from all, yeah.
Soon.
Soon. Okay, maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour and unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the Field of Echoes.
Reach out and unhitch the bull's ghostly harness.
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
Bless it. Did we get any experience for any of that? We didn't, did we? Oh, that's bollocks. Excuse my language. Right, I think we might have to go and have a word with Boyo up here. Morning, Mr. Spork. And how are you, sir?
Come on, come on!
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Oh, Ma! Are you alright? Ma!
Ask him what he's doing out here. Oh, hang on a minute. Squint across the river looking for the boy's mother.
A screech like metal dragging on stone grinds from across the river.
You have to help her, please. You can't see her. She's in the house, and those things are all around. Void things.
Ask him how he got separated from his mother.
We were on our way into town, like normal. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Those void things. They killed everyone. And my ma got them to chase her. And she went across the bridge. And then she raised the bridge and she told me to run. And now she's stuck over there with them.
Tell him his mother did what she did to protect him. He should go seek shelter like she told him.
Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other.
Say he's going to get himself killed. His mother wants him somewhere safe.
If those things get to Ma, they can get to me too.
He's a stubborn little bugger.
Are you going to help me?
Yeah, tell him you'll do everything you can.
Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right?
So if there's a way, you'll find it, and if there isn't a way, you'll make one.
Yeah. You'll make one, and I'll...
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliffs.
I'll keep distracting him.
Noting the void walking don't seem to register his presence, you tell him to keep doing what he's
He
doing.
performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
What level are you? Okay, we might just manage. Grab those. Right, didn't we see? Yeah, that we did. I used to always, well, last time I played it, I think I teleported from the edge of the bridge there down into that boat, but it looks like we got a closer edge to do it here that I never found before. So we'll do it from there, a bit easier. Oh, maybe not. Well, I know we can definitely do it from the bridge, so we'll do it from the bridge then. I thought we could do it from there. I thought it would be easier. But, obviously not.
Looky here, Bugs.
Looky here, Bugs.
Come on.
There we go. Pretty easy. Anything down there? I wonder. Path is interrupted. Maybe not then. Okay, we can get down there from there. Let's go in here. Right, it's all steel in at the moment.
And who are you? Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a void woken right out the front door.
Shall I tell her to stay here, or shall we have her help? Say you met us on the other side of the bridge. He asked you to help her.
Boring. He's still out there? Damn it, I told him to go back into town. We gotta do this fast. Let's get those bugs out of here. You in?
Outlaw, grin and tell her this sounds like your kind of party.
By the seven, that's what I'm talking about. I got all the fixings here for every kind of bomb, grenade, missile and shell you can imagine. Make what you want and then let's go. I got a boy to get back to.
Loot first. What have we got? Nah. Firestorm grenade. Empty canister. Sovereign's orb. Use.
Rubbish.
No. We'll get rid of the void walking first, I think. As for sign. Right. Get out with that. To work on you yet, it's too much armour. What hopefully you will distract for me.
Ready, set, squash.
Now you stay there. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Good God! And you distract that. Actually, we pick up a Firestone grenade. I thought that might have the desired effect. Right, you can focus on that one. You get that, Luke? Cheers. Ooh. That's rather nice. I'll get the proper somewhere out now. Say again? Can't hear you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Cheers, drop it down there, mate. Presents. That's my new mouse mat. Right, how are we doing for though? The magic armor's gone. But they've still got. Let's just do normal type then. Still got physical armor. Go back to towards the pets, please. Really? And I'm cursed. Well, I used to always have the, you know, this Vex one. In fact, hang on a minute. Let me show you, shall I? Unboxing. Not very graceful, I know, but. Can you see that? Razer Specs. There it is. You can see the name there. Nice thin mouse mat, which sticks to the table, and my other one is stuck to the other table. This is a brand new table that I'm using now. Yeah, right, so what shall we do? Shall we do Ricochet? I think that might work. No, it didn't. There we go. Oh, off she goes. Razzle dazzle grenade. No, come on, don't get in the way. Nice one, beastie. I think that might work. Not quite reach. Did work. Battering ram. Let's try and get out here. Nope. What are we doing? We're not doing too bad. You need some physical armor. Let's do an encourage. That should help. A little tooting. Alright, fire slug. You have a slug rush. Right, that one's dead. That one isn't. Battering ram. Is armor gone? Ooh, that was close. Very close. I'll tell you what, let's what there.
Invading.
That's better. And armor's back up. It's not good. No, he's got armor. Right on then, the chicken. Oh, that turned, the chicken turned into that, did it? Where's that gone? No, I'll look for it afterwards. Right, where are we up to?
Prepare yourself.
Douse these flames if we can. Oh no, it's curse fire. Okay, count doesn't work. So end that then.
I'll yield to
Armour back up. Only got the one enemy left. Wow. Damage. Doing a grand job there. Armor up a little bit. A little bit of health. Run the gauntlet. Out you come. Can I reach? No. Can't see it. Nearly there. Get out of the way a little bit. Minus 10% damage. Did the trick. You have earned the hero tag. Specific hero options will be available to you from now on. Beast unlocked the hero tag. Thank you. We'll save in there, I think. Rest up. Down we come. Count as dead.
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces, her left arm hanging limply at her side.
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Not a scratch on me. None that last, at least. Glad my little guy got to see it.
Not where her hand is pressed at her abdomen and ask if she's alright.
Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two after. The fighter's lament. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mari.
Sybil. Say your name is Sybil.
Pleasure's mine. You all right?
Laugh a little. You always be asking her that
I
question.
don't know about you, but I never was afraid of bugs. Then again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-Dee in a Void Woken's belly by now. I owe you one.
Tell her you're uniquely interested in destroying Voidwoken and she doesn't owe you anything.
A bug squasher, are you? Impressive. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. My boy's waiting for me. Mind lowering the bridge, though? I find myself slightly indisposed for the moment.
It would be a pleasure.
Bugger got me. Oh, pretty good.
There you go. Off you go.
There you are, my good-looking lad.
Ma!
Let me get a good look at you. You're okay?
Of course I am, Ma. Are you?
Fit as a fiddle. And twice the size.
And the house?
She'll be all right.
Yes, she will, once I've relieved it of all its goodies.
There you are, my good-looking lad.
Either repeating the same conversation now. Right, back inside. Pumpkin. Cheese bread. Barrel of money. Sweep it onto worth one, but we'll take it. Does that mean we can loot all this now? Cursed blood, what happened there? Who died in there? Oh, it's Peeper. Oh, bless. Nothing good there then. It's a spinning wheel. I wonder what it was then. Ink pot and quill. Backpack. I like having backpacks. 12 new recipes. Take it just in case. Small flame rune, okay. Paper. Pick up those shrooms. I need them for recipes at some point. Right, wasn't there a ladder down here? Yes, there was. I thought there was. Look which shufty was down here in case there's any treasure.